Just a little bit slow to go. Angels Call the first out. The first jump only after 50 metres. And they all negotiated safely. It's Angels Call in front. Pulling up on the outside now. Going to the lead is Turf Tavern. Settling third, Monaco Bay. Best Endeavours over on the inside as the Arabian goes forward around Carindale. Then Coronel. A length further back was Palace Symphony on the rails. Calligraphy. Third last, Impulsive Risk. Chelsea Bridge, and last on the inside is Shenton Street. Down the side they come past the 1,000-metre mark on round one, and the Grey Turf Tavern in front, pulling here by 2 lengths. Second, the Arabian. Over on the inside of it is Angels Call. A length further back to Monaco Bay as they go over the next. 4 or 5 then to Best Endeavours with Carindale. 3 away Calligraphy. Coronel. The outside of it coming towards the turn was Palace Symphony. Then comes Impulsive Risk. About 3 to Shenton Street, and last of all is Chelsea Bridge. Here's the next jump coming up near the 600-metre mark, and Angels Call takes over now. Turf Tavern easing back to second. On the inside is Monaco Bay as they wheel the corner from the Arabian. About 3 then Best Endeavours Calligraphy. Outside it is Carindale. 2 lengths to Coronel, Shenton Street with Palace Symphony, and over on the inside of those Impulsive Risk, and last of all is Chelsea Bridge. Here's the first in the lane, an Angels Call. The best back runner in the race, clear by 4 lengths to Turf Tavern. On the inside, Monaco Bay. 2 further away then was the Arabian, followed by Calligraphy as they jump the second in the lane. About 4 or 5 to Best Endeavours, and then further back Carindale, followed by Impulsive Risk. Well back Palace Symphony. At the tail of the field, Shenton Street, Coronel, and over on the outside is Chelsea Bridge. The one at the winning post, and that was a magnificent leap by Angels Call. It left the straight 6 or 7 in front of Turf Tavern. Third, Calligraphy getting up on the inside from Monaco Bay, hugging the rails. Around it was the Arabian. About 2.5 or 3 Best Endeavours, then Impulsive Risk. Behind it, Carindale, Coronel. Palace Symphony starting to work forward from Chelsea Bridge, and last of all is Shenton Street. They've got a double down the Maribyrnong side. Angels Call only 2 in front of Calligraphy, who gets a little closer. Here's the next. Oh, it nearly sat down, Angels Call. It's a treble over there now. Angels Call balances up. Calligraphy's gone. It's sold out. Turf Tavern's gone over the top of it, and this changes the race entirely here. Now let's have a look at these riders. Calligraphy's rider, Turf Tavern's rider, Richard Burton, climbing to his feet. He was just knocked off the horse 1,400 metres out, and the leader is still Angels Call. Out 6 in front, Monaco Bay second as the change comes over the race. Further back then in third place was the Arabian. 4 or 5 Impulsive Risk. Best Endeavours put in a shocker at that lost ground from Palace Symphony, Carindale, Coronel, Chelsea Bridge and Shenton Street. We can safely forget those. Down the side they come, and the leader Angels Call, 6 in front. Second placing Monaco Bay. 8 lengths further back the Arabian. Another 8 to Impulsive Risk, Best Endeavours. Palace Symphony is struggling now, passed by Carindale, and then Coronel. 1,000 metres out, and the leader Angels Call only 4 in front of Monaco Bay as they go over the next. They've got it between them, you'd say, clear of the Arabian. Impulsive Risk. Further back, Best Endeavours. His big heart lifting him, and then comes Palace Symphony, Carindale, and further back Coronel as they come around the turn. 650 metres out. Angels Call jumped the second last beautiful, the third last beautifully. 4 or 5 in front of Monaco Bay. Impulsive Risk getting to third. Best Endeavours running on with the Arabian, then Palace Symphony. As they come down towards the 400-metre mark, the rider of Angels Call has a look around. Monaco Bay trying hard. They're well clear of Impulsive Risk and Best Endeavours. Here's the second last. Angels Call over it safely. So too Monaco Bay. They're well clear of Impulsive Risk and Best Endeavours. Here's the last coming up. Angels Call comes to it. He's screwed over landing, but he's got over it safely. Monaco Bay trying hard in second place, then Impulsive Risk and well back Best Endeavours, but Angels Call, the money said it could win. It is sitting down over the last little bit, but so too is Monaco Bay, and Angels Call leads for the last lap and wins the Henry Bolte by 6 lengths. Second placing Monaco Bay, 4 away Impulsive Risk, then Best Endeavours. Next Palace Symphony, Carindale, Shenton Street, Coronel, the Arabian. Chelsea Bridge is the only other one to complete the course, and those horses who went to grief down the Maribyrnong side are both okay, and we'll have a check on the jockeys over there. Turf Tavern's rider, as I said, he's all right, and we'll check on the rider of Calligraphy.
Number 7 Angels Call, 570 and 170. 3 Monaco Bay, 280 and 4 Impulsive Risk at 230. Quinella 30, 180, exact of $52.80.
734, 7 Angels Call to pay $5.30 and 180 on Super Tab. 3 Monaco Bay, $2.70 and 4 Impulsive Risk to pay $2.50. 734 there as we check up on that Brisbane.
And they're off this time, away to a pretty good start. Expert from the inside first to leave and shows out about a length on Baycan Empire, Clear Memory. Herndon is going up quickly, followed by Dance Beat, Return to Go, ridden from behind the speed today. And then comes Lunar Lad in Force Noble Challenge. And 3 lengths to Greenbacks. Down past the 800 they go. And Dance Beat wide out and Expert dispute the lead from Clear Memory. And fourth is Lunar Lad wide, followed by Herndon, Return to Go. Baycan Empire on the rails, a length in fourth, 3 Noble Challenge, and nearly 4 lengths to Greenbacks up to the bend at the 500. And Expert the grey leading narrowly from Dance Beat, Clear Memory third, and Lunar Lad very, very deep fourth. Baycan Empire going up inside of Herndon and Return to Go as they come down to the 300. Expert is the leader, got away about a length and a quarter on Dance Beat, and then Clear Memory, Lunar Lad in force, followed on the outside by Noble Challenge. Forget Baycan Empire. The leader is Expert, but here's Shane Dye on Noble Challenge, and in force coming quickly. Expert stopping to a walk. Noble Challenge gathers it in and got up on the line, I reckon. Noble Challenge, I feel, narrowly from Expert and in force, followed by Lunar Lad, and further back Dance Beat, followed home by Greenbacks, Return to Go, Baycan Empire, Clear Memory, and Herndon last of all. Official placings in the first event of the day. Number 10, Noble Challenge, looks to have just got home from my angle at $17 and $4.30. Coming right down the outside, in force was in the middle, and clinging on over on the inside was number 11, Expert.
10 Noble Challenge Super Tab, $19 4.40, 6 enforced, $7.50, 11 Expert, $13.80.
Able to win, but there's no number up at the moment. The other two involved, 11 Expert was 60 to 1 when they jumped away, or 59 to 1, $11 for the place, and number 6 enforced was about $44, and the place $8.70. Standing by for numbers after the first race of the day. Noble Challenge should get home here, but no numbers up at this particular point of time. Noble Challenge by Geiger counter from, there we go now, 10, 11 and 6. 10, 11 and 6 are the officials. I don't know what it is, but here in Sydney we have the computer colour photographic equipment, but the numbers do not go up as quickly as they do at a track, say, like Gosford or Wyong. The numbers go whoosh. Last horse past the post, even if it's a nose photo, the numbers are up. But here in town, it doesn't work that way. Why, I don't know. 10 Noble Challenge by Geiger counter from Sweetway, trained by Bobby Thompson, Ferrarial Ledger, KJ Rossich, A. Jones, J.D. Marty, J.R. Cribb, that's Ross Cribb, the Vice Chairman of the New South Wales Tab Limited, and the estate of the late W.B. Zines. The runner-up, Expert by Spectacular Spy from Marla Zeta, Ian McPherson, Kevin Moses, and enforced is by snippets from dance attendants Kim Moore, Corey Brown. Lunar Lad was caught wide all the way. Baycan Empire was most disappointing. Herndon finished tailed off. He's had tendon problems, and they're always a problem. Dance Beat, well, he shared the lead but didn't go on with it. Margins, ahead by a long head. I don't know why it took so long to put them up. Ahead by a long head, 102.97, 102.97, only 0.35 outside of Investigations race record, 33.92 sectional. The Quinella, $265.10. The exacta dividend, it's paid $579.70, and the trifecta at $1,000. Oh, bigger than that, $12,561.70. We'll have more news on the Sydney scene after Rod's update of the...
Olivia's Toy, as per normal, just dropped out to the rear. One of the first out, Jewel of the Pride, Bewitch away smartly with Accolades, and going forward Belong. Gaelic Joy is up in that division and trapped out deep. Flirty Bird followed by Marine Spirit, White Monday. Oregon Star deep and now easing back. Over on the outside of it is Accolades, Olivia's Toy and Sea Gems. A line of 4 back at the tail as they race to the 1,600 metre mark, where Bewitch takes the lead clearly now from Flirty Bird, getting to second. Dropping back to third on the inside is Jewel of the Pride, and a length then to Belong. Behind it, Accolades on the inside of Gaelic Joy. 3 parts of a length, Marine Spirit on the fence from deep out on the track there. It's rather Volakai up midfield. Accolades behind it from White Monday. Then Olivia's Toy, Oregon Star, and 2 last of all is Sea Gems. Down the side they travel towards the 1,200 metre metre marker, and the leader Bewitched by just over a length of Flirty Bird. 2.5 Jewel of the Pride travelling nicely third from Belong. Then Volakai on the inside of it was Gaelic Joy, and wider out then Accolades. A length and a half for the back, Marine Spirit, White Monday. 2 further away again, Olivia's Toy, with Oregon Star, and last of all is Sea Gems, 10 off the lead. At the 900 metres, and it's Bewitched by 3 parts of a length. Flirty Bird just getting that little bit closer. 2.5 to Jewel of the Pride, and on the outside Belong, followed by Accolades. A length and a half, Volakai back on the inside of Gaelic Joy as they come to the turn from White Monday. Further back, Oregon Star now commencing a run. With it was Sea Gems, Marine Spirit, and last is Olivia's Toy. 600 metres out before the corner, and Bewitched grabbed here by Flirty Bird, who took the lead. Belong goes to third. Volakai trying to get around Jewel of the Pride, and deep round on the track there was Accolades. White Monday, wide out Sea Gems, taken to the outside Oregon Star, and with it as they enter the straight 400 metres out was Olivia's Toy. Flirty Bird in front, 300 metres to go from Bewitched. On the inside, Jewel of the Pride under the whip, then Belong, wider out on the track, Accolades from Volakai. The rest are struggling, headed by Oregon Star. Flirty Bird in front though with 150 metres left to go from Bewitched. Belong on the inside, Jewel of the Pride, but it's extending here, Flirty Bird, and it's going to come away and score comfortably. Flirty Bird by 2 1/4 on the line to Bewitched. Third placing Belong, then Jewel of the Pride, Accolades, and with it Volakai. Oregon Star next, followed in by Olivia's Toy. Further back then White Monday, Gaelic Joy, Sea Gems, and tailed off was Marine Spirit.
Number 8, Flirty Bird, 12.10 the win, 3.20 the place, 7 Bewitched at $3.90 and 10 Belong, 2.30.
8 Flirty Bird, $12.20 and $3.20. 7 Bewitched, $4. 10 Belong to return $2.30. Now we have a protest coming through in Brisbane.
Protest.
Racing. Arena missed it by a length, and the first one to leave was Prowl over Capwin. Spend third, Mossman moving up now, and 2.5 lengths Arena. They're not going all that quickly at the end of 250 metres, and Prowl shows the way. 3/4 to a length now on Capwin, 2 to Mossman. A neck back on his inside is Spend, and 3 lengths to Arena. This is the order down by the 750, and Dye has Prowl in front, and Prowl is keen to run. He's got his mouth wide open. He's 3/4 Capwin, 2 lengths to Spend, who's travelling on the inside of Mossman, and a couple of lengths to Arena. Down past the 600 they travel, no change in the pattern whatsoever, and Prowl making play about 3/4 of a length clear as they round the home corner over Capwin. 2 lengths to Spend, who's parked on the inside of Mossman, and Arena is last, another length and a half away. They straighten up, and Prowl and Capwin matching strides from Mossman. All Capwin started to hang out noticeably. Plenty of room for Spend to come between Prowl and Capwin at the 200, and Prowl is the leader. Spend is warming up now, followed by Capwin. It's Prowl still the leader. Spend is trying doggedly. Arena coming home fast the outside, but it's Prowl for the money. Prowl and RS Dye beat Spend and Mick Dittman aboard. Third was Arena Larry Cassidy, followed by Mossman, and last of all Capwin.
Super Tab 2 Prowl, 290, 130, 1 Spend, 150, no third.
Could be. Number 2, the winner Prowl, has paid $3.20 and $1.60 on the New South Wales tote. Number 1 Spend, $1.40. Took a while to get going when the gap presented itself, and no third tote for number 5 Arena. Oh gee, he's going to be a nice horse when the races get a little bit longer. Mossman up in class today and didn't go on with it, and Capwin, he was disappointing. Prowl by marauding from Martin, and according to good judges, didn't have the best of luck in the Blue Diamond, won by Danelaw. And this particular fellow is raced by the New Haven Park Stud Limited Syndicate, and as a bay gelding, 2 5 starts now, 2 wins, a second and a third. 2 1 3, 2 1 and 5 are official. Number 4 fourth, and that was Mossman, and 3 Capwin in 5th place.
Zelda Light playing up. Settles again. No, Blariska's not quite ready. Blariska hasn't gone in yet. It's drawn the centre of the track, Blariska, and is yet to move in. My Serenic stands up well. Talk, Rockefeller, River Affair, Manhattan Von. Now they lead Blariska up. 7 lengths winner at Moe last start. Now they're ready for a start. Race number 3. And racing. They've gone. And racing. They've gone away in a reasonably good line. Mevia Star missed at the Boulder, River Affair, Rockefeller. They're all heading to the inside, or most of them anyway. And Blue Riska's going to be in front down on the inside rail as they race to the 800-metre mark from Talk, Manhattan Von. Wider out on the track, Rockefeller. The widest runner is River Affair. Behind those then comes Elderlight, Rancho Red, Mevia Star, My Serenic and Don't Say Goodbye. Heading down towards the 600 metres and Manhattan Von in the centre. Blue Riska on the inside. 3 wide is Rockefeller. 4 deep now moving up there is River Affair, a length to Talk. Elderlight over on the inside for My Serenic, Don't Say Goodbye. Second last, Rancho Red, and 2 to Mevia Star. 350 out, held together Mevia over on the inside. It's Blue Riska in front here of Manhattan Von, niggled at. River Affair, Rockefeller giving ground at the moment. Don't Say Goodbye and Talk running on inside the 200-metre mark, and Manhattan Von under pressure reaches the lead here on the outside. River Affair coming with Rockefeller, but Manhattan Von in front, and Manhattan Von first up for Mark Bairstow. Wins by a neck to River Affair, and Rockefeller Talk, Don't Say Goodbye. Weakening Blue Riska, then came My Serenic, Rancho Red. Well back second last was Elderlight, and last to pull up tailed off Mevia Star.
Number 1 Manhattan Von, 670, 210, 3 River Affair, $2, 2 Rockefeller, 160.
It really did.
1 Manhattan Von, 7 even, 2 even, 3 River Affair, 180, 2 Rockefeller, 170.
And first up for Mark Bairstow gets the money. And well too.
Right at the start of the Coast Openers now on race 4.
Okay, we'll look at those soon. This is the National Racing.
They're racing, and Crestfallen immediately dropping out to the tail of the field and Rising, one of the early leaders. But here's Star of Haley mustering speed and shooting up on the inside to lead narrowly from Rising and Montecito, Stately Rhythm, Rubicall, Crestfallen, 2 Street Star, and 3/4 of a length to Confer at the end of almost 400. And Star of Haley, the long odds on favourite, making play about 3/4 to a half length on Rising, wide of Montecito, length and a half to Rubicall, and at her quarters on the outside Crestfallen, then Street Star. Stately Rhythm second last, and Confer is last of all, about 8 lengths off the lead, held by Star of Haley. 500 to go, and Star of Haley 3/4 of a length on Rising. Off the track is Montecito, 2 lengths to Rubicall and Crestfallen, Street Star, Stately Rhythm, and Confer last as they set sail for the judge, and Star of Haley got away more than a length now on Rubicall, followed by Montecito, Street Star going up on the inside, and then Crestfallen and Confer. Star of Haley, hands and heels. Oh, I don't think she's got much left. Rubicall pounced on her, hits the front, then Street Star followed by Confer getting home well, but it's Rubicall in front and looking good for the hat-trick, and Rubicall a much improved filly. Rubicall from Confer, and third on the rail Street Star, then Crestfallen. Star of Haley gave in like a pricked balloon from Montecito and tailed off Stately Rhythm and Rising.
Super Tab 2, Rubicall, 710, 170. Number 6, Confer, 150. 4, Street Star, 550.
Made it the hat-trick. Oh, gee, she's an improved filly. Has paid $7.80 in New South Wales and 180. 780 and 180. Second posse to number 6, Confer, Shane Dye. She'll appreciate when the races get a bit longer too, I think. And she's 150. And third going to number 4, Street Star over on the rails, will pay $4.40. The time was 1:10.16, well outside the record. Held
just about ready, Melbourne.
In a good line near the inside, Bright Spot, Royal Caliph away quickly with Party Prince, Senior Sergeant, and Backslapper going through near the inside. So we've got 5 in line as they settle. Behind those, Ice Doctor, Murph, well back 3 away, Alien Fella, and Grove Royale. The Bolter is now out to last. 1700 out. And Backslapper takes over here from Party Prince, getting up on the outside, Senior Sergeant. Party Prince is trapped deep, Royal Caliph in the centre, and Bright Spot on the rails. 2 to Ice Doctor and Murph travelling together. 2.5 then Alien Fella, and a similar distance last of all is Grove Royale. Heading to the 1400 and Backslapper, and on the outside, Senior Sergeant matching strides, 2 lengths in front of Royal Caliph. Inside him, Bright Spot, another 2 to Party Prince. Ice Doctor on the fence. 2.5 to Murph, back with Alien Fella, and last of all is Grove Royale. At the 12 1200. Backslapper held together just in front here of Senior Sergeant by a head. 2.5 Bright Spot, Royal Caliph on the outside. 2 to Party Prince and a Neck Ice Doctor. 3 then to Murph back with Alien Fella, and last of all is Grove Royale. They go by the 1,000 metres, and Backslapper just in front of Senior Sergeant. The pace is okay. 2.5 away then Royal Caliph on the outside of Bright Spot. Party Prince is 5th and travelling all right. Behind him Ice Doctor, then Murph, Alien Fella, and last of all is Grove Royale as they head to the turn. 700 metres to travel, and Backslapper and Neck in front of Senior Sergeant. 2 away then Royal Caliph and Bright Spot the inside. Party Prince about to peel around those from Ice Doctor, and further back Murph, Alien Fella, forget Grove Royale. On the corner now, 500 metres out, and Backslapper in front here held together from Senior Sergeant. Over on the inside Bright Spot, Royal Caliph, and deep out Party Prince, followed by Murph starting to unwind, and then Ice Doctor inside the 400. Backslapper. Senior Sergeant, the riders had to go for the whip. Royal Caliph, and on the outside Party Prince coming at them. Party Prince on the outside, and Royal Caliph have gone past Senior Sergeant. Murph is battling away, and further back Bright Spot. Royal Caliph finding plenty with 100 to go. Party Prince on the outside, inch by inch getting to him, but Royal Caliph is in front. Party Prince diving at him on the outside. Oh, Party Prince maybe from Royal Caliph. 3rd in Murph. There's nothing in this. Ice Doctor's run 4th. Then Senior Sergeant, Alien Fella, Bright Spot. Well back Backslapper, who compounded, and Grove Royale was last in.
7 Party Prince at $7.50 and $1.80. Number 6 Royal Caliph, 140. 3 Murph, 230.
Number 7 Party Prince, written by Vlad Durick.
7's got it to pay Party Prince $8 the win, $2 the play. 6 Royal Caliph, 130, and 3 Murph, 250.
Grabbed Royal Caliph, who just kept on fighting him off all the way up the straight. But Party Prince has just got the dive in on the line to score narrowly over Royal Caliph, who, with 50 metres to go, was a neck in front and looked as if he was going to hold Party Prince, but it was more probably the fact that Royal Caliph has just weakened, and Party Prince has picked him up right on the line. 7.
Right, moving in at the coast, race 5 Melbourne, special edition.
And they're off. Away to a pretty good start too. One of the best to break the line was My Halo Broke. Marcis out pretty well, and so was Polska and Misty Dawn. Affections going quickly. Nicely positioned Techniques followed closely then by All the Rave. Damodar going around the outside from Viamare. A length and a half to Contentious. Well back is Graphics, followed by Direct Attack, Mighty Disco, Snapshots, Emerald Green, and Just Like Crystal last. At the 700, Misty Dawn hits the front now from Marcis. 3rd Zapolska, then Affections. At off the track next is Damodar. A length the Techniques, 1.5. My Halo Broke. Viamare got into awful trouble. All the Rave went round. My Halo Broke from Graphics, very wide out. Snapshots, Contentious. And then comes Mighty Disco, Emerald Green, Just Like Crystal, Direct Attack, and Viamare lucky to stay on her feet. They straighten up, and Misty Dawn the leader. A length on Damodar. Over on the inside is Marcis, and All the Rave. By gosh, she's come quickly, and then Techniques, and 2 lengths to Graphics on the outside, finishing on pretty well. The leader is All the Rave. Here's Graphics, Techniques on the inside, battling on. It's still All the Rave, the leader from Graphics and Techniques. All the Rave just the leader, and All the Rave, I reckon, has just won. 2nd Graphics on the inside, Techniques all wide out, Just Like Crystal for minor placing. And then My Halo Broke, Marcis, and then came Contentious, followed home by Direct Attack, Damodar, Mighty Disco, Snapshots, Misty Dawn, Emerald Green, followed by Zapolska, Viamare, and Absolute Affections.
Super Tab, 2 All the Rave, 18.90 and 5 even. 6 Graphics to return 190. Those for 3rd, 5 Techniques, 190, or 3 Just Like Crystal, $3.30. 222 the treble, 1,331.40.
It will get there, All the Rave, but the interesting one is for 3rd between numbers 5 Techniques on the inside and 3 Just Like Crystal, right up there for the 3rd because she's finished out under the arches. Full placings to be advised. 2 All the Rave on the tote, about $17 and $4.70. And Graphics number 6 when they jumped away was $4.20 and $1.90. And the 2 in it for 3rd, numbers 5 and 3. Techniques number 5 was $1.90, and number 3 Just Like Crystal, wide out, big hope of a place, $3. Standing by for the numbers to come up. The time is 109.79, 109.79, and the last 600 in 34.75, 34.75. And number 2 is the winner, All the Rave, written by G. Cooksley. Number 2. Number 6 is second, and that is Graphics, written by L. Cassidy. And number 3 gets third, Just Like Crystal, ridden by Kay Forrester. 2, 6 and 3. Number 5 ran fourth, Techniques. The 5th went to number 7, and that was My Halo Broke. And the 6th position. And I haven't put, it may have gone up early on the screen, but if it didn't go up right, all right, well, the judges will have to deliver the 6th placing to us. Cornella has paid $40.20. Oh, here's the 6 now. Number 14. Number 14, Marcis. So the superfecta 2, 6, 3, 5, 7 and 14. The winner, All the Rave, trained by Bob Thompson for RS and Mrs. Ellie Hastings. And Bob, of course, had a lot of success for the Hastings family with Alibi.
Anything in Brisbane?
Okay, this one's by Forest Glow.
Racing now, and they've come away in a fair line. Educate a little bit slow to go. Piccadilly Circus flew out of the barrier and is going to lead early. Away smartly in second place, Amanda Strike, Special Edition, and Coup de Grace third and fourth from Fitzgerald. Chevelle going up on the inside after missing at Educate. Deeper out on the track, Grim as they run down the side from Minimal. At the head of the rest, then back a length and a half to Typhoon, Bonazzi, Randy's Rancher. Well back Astrolita second last, and 2.5 last of all is Defence Force. 900 metres out, and Samantha Strike has gone up to join Piccadilly Circus, and there's another one on the outside making a line of 3, Admired. A length and a half, Coup de Grace, Fitzgerald, and tucked away on the inside in the box seat, Special Edition. A length to Educate, behind it Grim. On the outside there was Minimal. Well back in the field past midfield is Randy's Rancher, Chevelle, on the outside Typhoon. Well back as they come to the turn, Bonazzi, but going deep, followed by Astrolita and Defence Force as they corner. 500 metres out, and Piccadilly Circus the inside with Samantha Strike, and on the outer is Admired. A length and a half, Special Edition, ridden up now, going for the run from Coup de Grace. Wider out Fitzgerald, Minimal, and Bonazzi the widest runner, starting to stretch out from Educate and Grim. 300 metres out, and Samantha Strike, Piccadilly Circus on the outside. Coup de Grace coming at them with Admired, Special Edition trying to get up on the inside. Coup de Grace took the lead with 100 metres left to go. Admired trying to go with him. Special Edition over on the inside. Coup de Grace in front. Coup de Grace in front in the size. Coup de Grace gets in. Wins by a half length. Special Edition, Admired, and Bonazzi. So he just missed out on that trifecta. Next in Minimal, followed by Grim. Typhoon behind it, Piccadilly Circus. At the head of the others then, well back was Educate with Randy's Rancher. Samantha Strike, Fitzgerald, Defence Force, and at the tail, Chevelle.
2 Coup de Grace, 750 and 250. 1 Special Edition, 150. 6 Admired, 470.
2 Coup de Grace, $7.70 and $2.60. Number 1 Special Edition, $1.50. Those for third, 6 Admired, $5.40, or 5 Bonazzi, $3.70. Treble on the combination of 172 to pay $557.30. Just about set the Gold Coast.
This is Admired, 2, 1 and 6.
2,400 the trip. Keith Lewis on his platform. Racing, caught them almost as one. One of the quickest to begin was Fast Pack. Rococo being eased behind them as Mr. Shelmar, the 3-year-old, pushes through between horses. Then came Mukara, Prince Barakas back on the inside of them, and a bit more than a length away in last place was Dickens. Around the first bend they come now, and down past the 2,200, and it's Mr. Shelmar. They're only walking, showing out about a neck. Prince Barakas sticking to the fence. Over on the outside is Fast Pack, caught a little bit wide in the field of 6. They're followed between horses by Mukara. Dickens reefing for his head as they go past the judges' box, and Rococo a length away last. 1,800 to go now, and the 3-year-old Mr. Shelmar has stepped out to a clear lead here, out by a length and a half over Fast Pack, and on the fence Prince Barakas having a lovely run third. A length further away then came Dickens inside Mukara, and about 2 lengths away to Rococo the last one. 1,500 metres from the judge, and Mr. Shelmar in charge. Only about a neck here as Fast Pack moves up to get it within his wither. In third placing back on the inside, Prince